stack.
Mid spin, very even, 18 for 2, 18 for 1. Bottom lane, Ajon going to be able to get, this time round, I don't think he's getting out. He's out of stick charges, he's out of everything. First blood, finally going to be claimed on this bottom lane. In the lane we expected to see it here, goes the way of Little Pleb.
Yeah, not an easy lane. And yeah, Mirana, as we've seen, especially from Tundra, this hero has 5 position. It's also one of those best harassers, kind of like Rubik. You just Starstorm is insane now.
Yeah, Little Pleb just able to trade super well with BNC. He's going to get caught by the blood right.
He's in trouble.
He's straight up dead.
That's a solo kill.
All right. Yeah, he was not prepared there, BNC, for Little Pleb to just kill him solo.
Yeah, and they were doing pretty decent up to that point, right? Top.
Oh, that'll do it. I'll be able to get a kill up there as well. Getting kills in both the side lanes here, Ancient Tribe.
This is a big deal, though, for this bottom. It's going to start getting harder and harder for this beast. The lane down here, they're level 3 and level... It's always level 5 on Bloodseeker. I mean, they might not even be able to lane down here anymore. Yond.
Oh, he's going for it, LeBron. He's going for it, and nicely done there as well with LeBron. Sort of, Little Pleb's swinging in, tanking some of the tower hits, so LeBron could safely go for that. If he's able to sort of turn up on that bottom lane where a Little Pleb might be getting up and close to the tower, maybe they can punish the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, it feels now that BNC's game has gotten pretty miserable, that most of this early game is going to be dictated from Stoikov as top.
And that's the toss back. Mary goes down.
2K lead.
A really impressive start on the side lanes for Ancient Tribe at this point. Mid lane still remains very even, so yeah, a lot of pressure on Stoikov to see what he can do from the mid.
They definitely, you can tell that Ancient Tribe came in with a serious plan to go versus this draft. Bottom.
Dead again. More XP, more gold here for Ancient Tribe's duo lane, and they'll be onto the tower.
Things are getting out of control real quick here because it's a hard game for Naga. When he's playing versus Zeus, it's always going to be difficult, so.
They're going to try and go for it. They won't quite have enough damage dealing with that high armor, and the TP's coming from Stoikov. Going to make his way straight over towards the Enigma, look for Mixer. And in the shards, trapped. Mixer's got no way out. So Stoikov able to make the gank happen.
Nicely done. Has a regen as well too, so can go right back to laning. MTD, not hesitating whatsoever, hitting the tower nicely there as Zeus.
And bottom, they may just go for another kill.
I think they will. Uh-oh.
Well, this is, I mean, you pointed out to the level difference earlier. I mean, it's getting close to the point. No, next creeps or so. Little Pleb's going to be level 7. At BNC, he's still going to be stuck down on level 4. Getting very low. Yeah, they have got the old Zeus ult soon. Not quite low enough to kill, but I mean, if they get any sort of connection from the Tiny, that's going to be a dead silencer, and they might find it here. Heaven is walking up. Zeus ult now. Oh, what a good Zeus. He doesn't kill stuff. I mean, he was low on mana himself. He was spamming out in the jungle.
Good man, good man.
Yeah, good lad there. He's like, well, you know what? I'm going to use my mana to kill this creep camp and not to steal the kill. There's got to be more. There's got to be more here for Little Pleb. Stoikov's in, but not before Little Pleb's already picked up the kill on Yond.
I mean,
4-0-1.
BNC just has to do his Ancients. He's actually working on them, but
if they can get the catch hit.
I mean, Pleb is just walking in. He's just breaking the smoke.
And he'll see what sort of reaction he can poke out here with the Rupture onto Mary. Won't be able to commit him for the kill. They'll go with the snowball towards LeBron. He's able to get away with the leaps, and in fact, that sort of just pulled them apart enough that Little Pleb was able to step in and actually kill off Mary. They do lose LeBron, but gives the opportunity for Little Pleb to pick up yet another kill. And look at the way the MTD's poking at them. He just steps up in the river. He's not scared at all. Off to the side, BNC's in trouble. He'll get the roar off.
Oh.
And movement speed allowing him to get away, so he will survive, but that is roar expended. Stoikov still eyeing up Heaven, and with the roll forward, he'll get it. The Global Silence will keep his escape covered. So Stoikov able to back up to the high ground. They turn their attention over towards Mixer on the Enigma now, and they'll get him as well. So a nice bit of play there from Rune Enjoyers, being able to get in and also just keep Stoikov alive.
Little Pleb actually dropped. Little Pleb.
Little Pleb, he's going to walk straight into them. He gets the BKB off. The roar will be there afterwards. But at least quick enough on the BKB, so there wasn't going to be the potential for the follow-up to the Raw. Now Little Pleb will look to get back in and aggressive. The snowball there from Stoikov gets BNC back down to the low ground. LeBron still able to reach in and get the final bit of burst damage to take him down. The global silence here. More Rune enjoys as they'll look to push back on Ancient Tribe. Jump forward from Stoikov. He's closed the gap onto MTD. Heavily jumped to try and break away. Little Pleb, he's bailed on him. He has had to TP out with as low HP as he was. In fact, it's going to be Heaven jumping back in. He's in with a combo onto Palantimos. He finds the Naga Siren. They're able to take out Palantimos as well at the end of this.
Oh, I mean, they got the good initial jump, but the roar comes a little late. BKB comes out, and then it's like kind of...
BNC. And then you see at this point, Palantimos, he's free to get out of the action, but they still try and force something here.
Yeah, just seemed like a little bit of like messed up spell casting a bit there, perhaps. Against Stoikov, instantly snowballs. Perhaps they get the kill as... Oh, another fight.
Well, they get on top of Heaven. He's got backup though, and this time Mixer, he'll drop the black hole to deal with... Oh, it is, but not for long. Very soon after casting the black hole himself, Yond ends up dying. Another Raw, but it's another BKB that's out after it. And this same area, this is not a replay, boys and girls. But it's ended in pretty much the exact same fashion as Rune enjoys a couple of bad fights back.
Now that they have this cushion of the Aegis plus a full Glyper on Little Pleb, I feel like they just can fight through that global.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So back to business for Rune enjoyers. I think avoid fights for a little bit, go for little pickoffs and stuff. But they're the ones getting picked off themselves.
Yeah, I mean, just so much burst with that E-Blade combo of MTD setting things up. No chance of surviving through that, and indeed, Little Pleb, he's got his eyes on BNC. More glory here for the Bloodseeker. 802, can he get the bonus plus 250? He's looking for it. And he's chasing him down.
It's stuck.
And he's going to get it.
Very safe. Very, like, over safe, it feels like at this point, but...
Well, I mean...
Okay.
You know, there you go, BKB. He's going to be fine. Stoikov and Yond, on the other hand... He's out with the TP. Stoikov, of course, cannot escape. And Merrick also will not have any chance of a retreat.
All right, the BKB immediately kind of, I mean, doesn't block any kind of spell. Maybe.
No, I think it didn't end up blocking anything, right? Unscared MTD is. He's like, okay.
He's like, I got BKB, come at me.
You're setting up for something with the song? I'll TP in. I don't, what are you going to do about it? As now Ancient Tribe, they're ready to go. They'll look towards Palantimos. He's able to put the BKB.
Pleb.
They have burst Little Pleb. He got the BKB up, but this time the physical damage was there. That's a huge kill there. Palantimos the one to get it as well. They get Heaven also on the high ground.
Pleb has no buyout. Wait, he spent the gold. They can probably go for Roche themselves now.
Definitely going to be something that he can contribute to.
Yeah, does he take a damage item though? I'm looking around. He's got a Penta available if he wants to go for it. I guess wants to Stormcraft at least for a dispel, but Heaven leading the charge. Finds Stoikov.
They're cleanly done, and they also are able to get the chase down onto Mary. So Ancient Tribe, after a few fair few minutes of struggling, indeed, if we had sort of the stats on how many times that pick, that's got to be like 1%, maybe less.
Probably, maybe less, honestly. All right, Aegis reclaimed.
There we go. We've got Aghanims on Yond.
Okay.
Any cool Aghanims grabs for him this game?
Oh, big fight.
Oh, he looks pretty dead here.
Oh,
Yond, he will die. Stoikov as well, also dead. Suddenly out of nowhere, a fight occurs and two are dead on Rune enjoyers.
And he just bought Aghanims, so he doesn't have buyback.
He's out for a minute as well.
That's fair. Stoikov. Snowball.
They're going to use the song to try and save him. I mean, Palantimos is considering what they want to do here. Do they want to fight?
Palantimos. No. Uh-oh. He looks very dead.
He didn't get his BKB off. I mean, he went in and obviously sort of held his ground during the song to provide time for Stoikov to TP out. That's going to commit the two more kills. They said, I mean, they have buybacks, but that was not what you wanted to see from your incredibly farmed Naga Siren. You know, this Naga Siren is sort of your one hope. And Palantimos pretty much gave his life to just allow Stoikov to TP out their fog. And now they've had to use 4 buybacks.
They have a stolen black hole.
Into the action, but the Bloodbright is going to be able to take down Yond. Palantimos, he's in onto MTD, desperately trying to at least take down this Zeus, but he can't finish up the job. MTD's still alive. The ensnare will catch him, but that's Palantimos out of the game. It's GG, it's game over. Just like that, Fog.
Okay, so it did seem like it was that, you know, that farm for what? Because he's playing versus so many counters.
Yeah.
They did kind of start to recover things for a small moment when they got that Roche and stuff like that, but...
All right.
All right, back to business for Ancient. The pull with that grass, but using a ton of his mana. And they get the pull off anyway, so stacked pull. Water Enjoyers have fixed the bottom lane a little bit here. Full wave's going to get denied. LeBron's like, we lost the wave, but I need to heal you with HC, but now they're getting gone on.
Top lane, though. That's going to be where the first blood happens. Mixer able to take down Mary. See if they can get a little pleb as well here. He should be fine. Still tangos and mangoes to play with.
Stoikov pushing his limits here. There's an
He's
avalanche
super low.
in 2 seconds. Okay.
He's keeping track of that. Bottom lane.
Again.
Just saw him go down. He's going down again in LeBron, I think. So look towards
Pleb.
little pleb. The black holes at the ready. So not
He's looking
only
dead.
just LeBron, it's going to be little pleb in trouble.
Oh.
MTD, that avalanche is there just in time. Stoikov's going to try and chase. But a good toss back there from MTD. Make sure that Stoikov's not able to close the gap and get in range for a slight combo to take down the Medusa. So
One split shot. This is not going to be very efficient. So just leaving the tree down bottom already to hold on to tower. She's also only level 4. Timos.
up. And he's got the enrage. And he has got Mary here, but a good dodge from Mixer. And the backup of MTD. He's in with a 2-man avalanche, and that could set up for them to take down both these heroes. Yeah, looks like it. Mixer chasing down Mary, diving beyond the tower. They'll be able to pick up both kills.
Meanwhile, LeBron gets spotted out in the tree lines. Will he be able to get away? Only just. Does mean he pulls the game, right? He's riding on that momentum right now. Every single one of his rotations has looked really... Even this one, even though it didn't pick up like a kill or anything, you know, just protecting his Dusa. And now maybe even able to finish up the mid tower.
It's super low, but what Rune enjoys, they're bringing in the numbers to make sure this tower doesn't fall quite yet. Yon
Grab.
gets in there. See Heaven able to get the ult off, gets him down to the low ground, but the Sleight of Fist still finishes it. MTD able to walk in and take down Yond in return. See if he can walk out. Avalanche up in a second. Will get caught by the chains. Turns with a 3-man avalanche, but the ice path into the damage from the Eidolons will mean that MTD this time round will not make it out.
But he spent his gold.
Oh,
As
he
soon
got
as
the
he was
blink
dying,
dagger pickup.
he did get the blink. He had 2,300. I don't want to like go in too much more, because if he dies like once or twice more on this tiny early, his game could just completely stop scaling. So looking to probably just play around these towers. His mid lane. Do get a nice toss back. BNC in no man's land.
Well, they do have to use the stone gaze there to make sure that he doesn't feel that he can stand his ground and drop a black hole.
He was. This is a spot that we always. And it really is up to Water Enjoyers to. They have to press the tempo eventually, right? Like, they have to start getting a bit more towers at some point. This Ursa is very farm, but there's always going to be this concern of, you know, that Dusa just outscaling you. Let's go find LeBron. That's a freebie. LeBron was, I mean, showing in the lane, so. Guess he didn't expect Palantimos in the area.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to give him the full BKB. So BKB Blink Battle Fury done here, 21 minutes in for Palantimos. Still 3 minutes as well with the Aegis. He's super strong.
Pretty damn good, and Stoikov's hunting. 1 more second on Scurry. Not enough time. Yeah, Palantimos is feeling his like how confident. Look,
yeah, I mean,
he's now starting to
just
charge. See if he does commit, but I think it's, you know, it's depending on what happens in the next few moments. Water Rune, very ready for a fight. Stoikov even scouting the trees.
MTD's going to start it. And with a quick jump combo, they're looking to burst him. They're able to do it. They take him down, but in return, Palantimos commits him with his BKB onto MTD and gets the trade. Both mid laners losing their lives. Palantimos looking for more in the trees, but LeBron's able to get away across the tree line.
Close to his butterfly. And the MKB's already done.
It's
so
there, yeah.
It's pretty big. Palantimos is just one step ahead.
Well, I guess, yeah, it's just going to be a case of can they get on top of Little Pleb.
Yeah.
See, MTD try and start the fight here towards BNC. They've both been caught in the ice path. Little Pleb pops the Mantis starts to back off, but that's MTD going down. See the black hole used...
Wait.
I think it was just to try and keep the sort of summons off him so he could live. It didn't work. BNC still ends up going down. And in the mid lane, you got the aggression from Stoikov. It's going to get the kill on LeBron. But they can't get on the Medusa quite yet. Stone Gaze
Soon.
does come to an end. Maybe they can go from now. The chains have caught Mixer in the river. He's able to Ogre Seal Totem his way out to the high ground. Bushwhack catches onto the two of them, but Mixer still looks to be going down here. As Water Rune Enjoyers will take him out. And a solid fight from them. They didn't get Little Pleb, but they do get the kills required that should get Palantimos. So they may not have got the Roche or the Aegis. Okay, they did get the Roche kill, but they didn't get the Aegis, Ancient Tribe. But they're the ones pushing. They're straight down the mid onto the tier 2 tower. They'll finish it. Here's the jump from Palantimos. Gonna get in on top of Little Pleb. Little Pleb able to keep the distance here with a Hurricane Pike. Yon charges forward to put the man to Little Pleb's out of mana. You see LeBron trying to get the overgrowth off. He will finally get it off. Gives Little Pleb a bit of a chance to step back, but he's still entirely out of mana, Little Pleb, so not a huge amount of survivability. It's the Aegis, though, taken out of the hands of Palantimos. Stoikov jumping around the fight. He has to retreat now. He's used a lot of remnants and has no life left. In fact, he's just dead. Evans able to shoot him down with the Acorns.
A really good micro coming out from Mixa. He is actually being a really big... I thought it was more going to be just towards supports, but MTD has hit level 18 and has a small crit, so his damage has accelerated massively with the tree volley now too.
And how's the Ags looking on life, can we?
He's still 2 components, or 1.5.
MTD jump, MTD. He's going to get caught by the grab. So Little Pleb put the Stone Gaze. He's trying to get in front of Palantimos, and he's actually able to force into position to be in front of the bear here. Palantimos does get shoved up to the safety of the high ground. They'll be able to save Palantimos for now. LeBron caught by the chains. He'll fall alongside MTD. Mixer also unable to finish off Marys. 3 dead on Ancient Tribe. Little Pleb and Heaven, the last 2 remaining. And,
whoopsie.
Hurricane Pike there to dodge the black hole. Smooth moves there from Little Pleb. E-Blade as well being used to try and keep Little Pleb alive. But the grab comes into play. BNC is slowly dying into the man-style illusions of Little Pleb. But Little Pleb will fall. BNC will live as everybody dead on Ancient Tribe. It doesn't even matter if the black holes are getting missed. It's still a team.
They're still going. Mixa is even hitting top. MTD's in.
I mean, he's got a cheese on Little Pleb, so he can get that mana pumped back up. Sion jump forward to look for MTD.
Here come the trees.
As well. Palantimos isn't onto Little Pleb. Little Pleb, can he get the cheese off? He can. Pops the cheese. Stone Gaze as well. They've got to kite it out. They've got to step back from the Medusa. Still
She's got another one.
If he needs it.
Mary very aggressively jumps forward.
Tree volley will finish him off. There's the refresher from Little Pleb. He's ready for round 2. Palantimos trying to get in, but Little Pleb wrapping round from the side. Palantimos struggling to find a way out of the fight. Toss from MTD onto the bear. Palantimos is gone. Triple kill for the Tiny. The buybacks are coming out from Water Rune Enjoyers, but dealing with this Medusa seems so tough. Palantimos will head straight towards Little Pleb. They'll catch Little Pleb in the ice path, but Yond taken out for 100. No buyback on him. Ultra kill for MTD. They're running out of buybacks here, Water Rune Enjoyers. There's only so many lives they can throw into this fight as Palantimos surrounded, left alone. This is going to be game. The Ursa, not a chance here against the full 5 of Ancient Tribe, and there it is. GG is called. Ancient Tribe get game 2, and with that, the series, it's theirs, 2-0.
Little sloppy, of course, from Water Rune Enjoyers, but I mean...